What are the dangers of sugar? Is it possible to quit it completely? And is it worth it? What is the daily sugar intake? And what will happen if this rate is regularly exceeded? In this video, I'll tell you what happens to your body if you stop eating sugar. So watch the video till the end. It will be interesting. Let's go! Of course, a complete rejection of sugar is impossible, since it presents in many healthy foods, fruits, berries, and even vegetables. In addition, the body needs sugar in the right form and in moderation. Of course, refined sugary foods and desserts are not included here. The recommended daily intake of sugar is 25 grams, which is about 5 teaspoons. But we consume much more sugar every day. Giving up sugar is not as easy as it seems at first glance. Even seemingly harmless foods contain a lot of sugar: fat-free yogurt, fruit juices, protein and cereal bars, milk, coffee shakes and even ketchup. The list can be continued for a very long time, but today we decided to focus on something else. It is said that it takes only 21 days to break a bad habit. Learn to monitor your nutrition, study labels, make a balanced diet, and you'll be surprised what amazing changes will happen to your body. The condition of the skin will improve. We owe a lot to sugar for swelling, dry and not clean skin, dull complexion and dark circles under the eyes. Simply put, sweets steal your youth and beauty. It's worth giving up sweets. You'll see that the skin has become clean and smooth. You will no longer be bothered by the manifestations of acne, and the face will look rested, healthy and radiant. The dependence on food will disappear. The mechanism of sugar addiction is similar to drug addiction. It happens like this. You eat a cake, your brain gets pleasure and asks for another serving of sweets. The irresistible desire to eat dessert is a bitter consequence of the overeating of sugar-containing foods. If you eliminate hidden sources of sugar from your diet, you'll notice that your addiction to food disappears before your eyes. You will no longer eat stress or overeat out of boredom, and learn to treat food intake as replenishment of energy and taking care of your body. You will no longer suffer from mood swings. It's no secret that food affects our mood. The brain perceives it as a reward, and when we are hungry, it triggers stress hormones. Sugar levels also control our state of mind. Only if you feel much better immediately after eating something sweet. In the long run, eating sweets leads to depression by dampening dopamine production and making you powerless over stimuli. By replacing sugar-containing foods with healthy fats, you will no longer jump from false euphoria to depression, and your mood will finally become stable. During the day, you will feel cheerful, and at night you will sleep peacefully. Despite the fact that sugar gives us pleasure and endorphins, it's not an antidepressant. On the contrary, sugar triggers the production of a strong stress hormone, cortisol. Be careful, causeless drowsiness during the day and excruciating insomnia at night can be caused by the overeating of sweets. Try to go at least a week without sugar-containing products, and your sleep will be restored. You will fall asleep faster and wake up much more pleasant and easier. Your memory and concentration will improve. Many studies have shown that excessive consumption of sweets can lead to memory impairment. An excess of sugar negatively affects the connections between brain cells, creates an obstacle to the flow of blood to the brain, and therefore dulls the ability to learn, work, and concentrate. If you want to keep the sharpness and clarity of mind, as well as a good memory, don't overeat harmful sweets. If it's absolutely necessary, make an exception only for dark chocolate. The risk of getting sick will be reduced. Passion for chocolates and sweets harms digestion as well as the immune system, because due to the high doses of sugar, the absorption of beneficial vitamins and trace elements is disrupted. That's not all. High blood sugar directly affects the health of the heart and blood vessels, increasing the risk of developing hypertension, angina, and myocardial dystrophy. Moreover, sweets hit the bone tissue more than other products, provoking the development of caries, periodontal disease, and even osteoporosis. You can build the body of your dreams. The most obvious harm from sugar is extra pounds, as low metabolism and the high body fat levels are nothing more than the result of the overeating of foods high in carbohydrates. By giving up sugar, you can build the body of your dreams, fit and healthy, as well as get rid of extra pounds. Maintaining your ideal weight will be easy, because you'll get used to proper nutrition and simply don't want to part with the best version of yourself, energetic, healthy and happy. How to get rid of sugar addiction? You need to get rid of sugar addiction gradually. Start by reducing your sugar intake. For example, add 1 spoonful of sugar instead of 2 to your tea or coffee. Eat 1 candy instead of 2, and so on. If you sharply remove sugar from the diet, the body will feel serious stress. Remove sugary drinks from your diet. Replace packaged juices and soft drinks with water and freshly squeezed juices. Define your self-physical exercise for sweets. For example, 30 squats for a candy bar. Thus you can accustom yourself to the fact that sweets will have to be worked out. In addition, physical activity stimulates the production of dopamine, which is responsible for a good mood. By the way, friends, be sure to watch other videos on this channel. Links are on the screen right now. See you soon.